It's not about the titles we carry in church. It's how sensitive we are to the Holy Spirit. There was a man, J.R. Goodwin, in America. He used to preach in Texas. He said one day, he just saw his wife travailing in prayer. And he was on the bed and saw her. She was weeping and crying, weeping and praying. But what's the problem? He said, somebody's in trouble. I sense it. Somebody's in trouble. And that he joined her. They started praying. He said about 3:30 a.m., the body lifted. They said, it's done. In the morning, they called a few people they knew that they felt, are you going through anything? All of them said no. The next week, somebody came to testify. He said, I have a testimony in the church. He said, come up. He said, last week, and he called the date, about 3:30 a.m., I had a dream. And in the dream, I went to work. And when I got to work, I saw my boss wearing a shirt. And he wore the red shirt and told me, he said, can you go up there and help me repair something here over there? And he said, I went up and the equipment cut off my head. He said, I woke up. He said, so when I went to work, I just put aside that this is just a bad dream. When I got to work, my boss was wearing exactly the shirt. So I ignored it. And then he said, hey, there's something wrong. Can you go up? He said, hold it. He told the boss, sir, hold it. Listen what I'm saying. He said, I need to tell you that I had a dream last night. You were wearing the shirt. You told me to go up because this fault was there. That thing cut my neck off. I am sorry. I am not going. A colleague there who was a deacon in his own church said, you mean you are this person? Move aside. Went up. Exactly the thing happened to me. Before anything happens on the earth to a person, God will try to warn that person ahead of time about what is coming. What he uses sometimes are burdens, which means Jesus was sorrowful, and he was sorrowful nigh unto death. He was at the highest point and nobody understood it in his ministry. Signs, wonders, but this sorrow just came. And the sorrow was because of something that was going to happen. He was trying to pray that the thing shouldn't happen. That was the first thing he was trying to get God. And God said, there's no way we can get to where you are going. You need to be without it happening. So he prayed it through. When Paul was going on a journey, he said, I perceive in Acts 27, this journey will be to great damage and hurt. Understand this about God, that, we think about God as powerful, all powerful. And the way we as human beings think is that if a person has power like that, we should use the power now, directly like that. So we believe it's all powerful. But God rates wisdom higher than that power. And so he uses direction more than just an exhibit of power. When Jesus was born, for example, he was his only son. And Herod was coming to kill Jesus. I mean, if it's us, hey, you are coming to kill my own. Come. Just be coming. Angels surround. God went to meet Joseph in a dream. Take this boy. This is the all-powerful God. Using direction to preserve his son.